Yes, here question number 10. In triangle ABC, if the angle bisector of angle A and perpendicular bisector of BC, angle bisector of angle A, perpendicular bisector of BC intersect, then prove that they intersect on the circumcircle of triangle ABC. So children, as we have to prove that angle bisector of angle A and perpendicular bisector of BC, they intersect on the circumcircle of triangle. Means perpendicular bisector and angle bisector, they intersect on the circumcircle of triangle. Means they lies on the that point lies on the circle. So we have suppose let M is the point of intersection of perpendicular bisector as well as angle bisector. So here we have supposed first bisector of angle A intersect the circle at M. So let bisector of angle A meet the circumcircle at point M. Join BM and CM. Children, we are trying to prove that AM is the bisector. Then we are trying to prove that AM is the bisector of perpendicular bisector of BC. Similarly, we will do the vice versa. We suppose AM is the bisector of BC. We will prove AM is the angle bisector of angle A. So first we are proving here. It is given that AM is the bisector of angle A. We will prove AM is the bisector of BC. So children, here we are using MC as a arc. With this MC, we are getting angle MBC is equal to MAC. This we take equation number 1. This is angle in the same segment. Then we are using BM as an arc. Now angle BCM. BCM is equal to BAM. Angle in the same segment. Now this is the bisector. As AM is the bisector, then BAM is equal to CAM. They are equal. AM is the bisector. From equation 1, 2, 3. In third equation, BAM is equal to CAM. So these right sides are equal. So left are also equal. MBC is equal to MCB. Now in triangle MBC, angle MBC equal to MCB. That means side opposite to equal angles are equal. That means BM is equal to CM. It means BMC is an isosceles triangle. As BMC is an isosceles triangle, then M must lies on the perpendicular bisector of BC. M must lies on the perpendicular bisector of BC. Now we are using M be a point on the perpendicular bisector of BC. First we have supposed M is a point on the angle bisector. Now we are supposing M be a point on the perpendicular bisector of BC, which lies on the circumcircle of triangle ABC. So we have supposed here M is a point on the perpendicular bisector of BC and M lies on the circumcircle of the triangle ABC. Join A to M. Since M lies on the perpendicular bisector of BC, now M lies on the perpendicular bisector of BC, then triangle BM, you can take here point O. BMO and CMO are congruent, then BM is equal to CM. As M lies on the perpendicular bisector of BC, then BM is equal to CM. BM equal to CM, then angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Then MBC is equal to MCB. Now, name it equation 1. Now angle MBC, it is made with the arc MC. MBC, it is equal to MAC. Angle in the same segment. Similarly, angle MCB, we are using here MCB, and MAB. They are making with the arc MB. So angle in the same segment. From equation 1, 2, 3. Here MBC equal to MCB. Here left sides are equal. So right sides are also equal. So MAB equal to MAC. If MAB and MAC are equal, it means AM is the bisector of angle A. Now, AM is the bisector of angle A. We have supposed AM was the perpendicular bisector of BC. And in the previous part, first part, we have taken AM is the bisector of angle A and we have proved AM is perpendicular bisector of BC. That means AM is the perpendicular bisector of BC and AM is the angle bisector of angle A. That means M lies on the circumcircle of triangle ABC.